Hi, everyone. Hello, hello. Let's see who's in the chat. Hey, guys. Hello and welcome, everybody. Hello, everyone. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Anna, Sherry, everybody. Tashi. Hi, guys. Welcome to my Sunday Live. Really excited today. Hi, guys. Welcome. I see everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. I've been kind of in a crafty slump lately, but I missed you guys so much. I wasn't able to craft last weekend, so I was like, I have to make it today. Hey, Carol, happy birthday. It's Carol's birthday tomorrow. Thank you for like spending this time with me, Carol, on your birthday or the birthday weekend. Okay, so today I am going to work on a 8x8 layout. Well, it's like almost an 8x8. It's a little bit larger, but I wanted to document Judge Ginsburg. So what I usually do, if you followed me for a long time, you know that when somebody that means a lot to me, I will document them in my traveler's notebook or my project life or whatever the case is. But when I do a layout for that person, I like to add flowers and kind of, it's like my little thing. I've been doing it for years. And I thought like not even 5 minutes ago, like I should have gone through all my layouts and kind of shared them with you guys, but I do have process videos for a lot of them. Oh, thank you, Tashi. Yeah, I always do this. It's like, I don't know, it's something I like to do. But this time around, I'm not doing it in my traveler's notebook. I want to do a layout, and I was thinking to frame it and put it in my craft room because this hit really hard for me. So what I decided to do was I just got black cardstock, trimmed it down, and some white paper. It's not really cardstock, but I don't really need it to be that thick because what I will be doing, I'm going to be using Kelly Perky's Wonderful Women stamp set. This is an old stamp set. It's not available. I'm 100% sure it's not. But maybe if we all like bombard Kelly to bring it back, maybe she'll do that because the stamp set is literally one of my favorites. I do have like a layout using the stamp set on my Instagram. I grabbed a few stamp sets from my stash thinking I could probably use these for titles. And of course, my favorite floral stamps here that I will be stamping on some paper, white paper, trimming it down. I really was going to start this earlier, but I got so busy because I thought maybe you guys are going to get so bored of me stamping these out and fussy cutting them out. But I do have, I think this one, yeah, I don't have any dies for that, but I do have the dies for this one. So I might just do that. Hello, everybody, and welcome to my live. Thank you for joining in. The I Adore You one, I think it's called I Adore You stamp set, Tashi. Isn't it lovely? I love the stamp set. I've had one for years, and I don't know, I think I saw it on a spread or something, and I was like, I need those florals. And I love black and white florals. I like to keep mine simple most of the time. So I think this one just worked out perfectly. But I'm just going to use some white paper. I'm going to start stamping some of these flowers out. Now, hopefully, I mean, these are really easy to trim out. You don't really need the dies. By the way, if you've noticed, I have a lot of scratches on my hands. They are not from Stitch. They are, my daughter and I, we like trimmed down our pear tree or trimmed off some of the branches. And I didn't even notice that happened to my like hands and arms and stuff until later after I showered. So yeah, that happened. Oh, December daily. That's awesome, Nicole. I love seeing everybody's December daily. We have a December daily fanatic in the house, Miss Tashi. Hi, Jennifer. Hello and welcome. Okay, so I'm going to stamp some of these out. And also what I was thinking of stamping like a title maybe underneath. And I will be trimming out Judge Ginsburg, because I want to kind of add all the flowers around her. I'm going to try to actually stick to the larger florals here, just because it'll fill out more of the space, kind of. Maybe I should leave some space between these so I can kind of use my dies to trim these out or cut these out. So I'm just going to stamp these randomly on my page here. And I've been asked what I'm wiping my stamp sets with. So I should put this in frame so you guys can see that I literally just wipe it off. And I do have it sitting, it's the absorber. I use the absorber and I cut them down into little squares like this. But I have it sitting on top of my nasty little Lawn Fawn, what is this, like a container for your chamois, but I never use it. I just sit it up here and kind of just wipe down my stamp like that and call it done. And I do have the archival ink cleaner, which I rarely use. I don't know why. I mean, it does well when my stamps are really, really nasty, but I don't use it as much. So that's that. Thought I would share that with you guys. Oh, Altenew has the best floral stamps. Oh, Sanika, isn't it just a beautiful stamp set? This one's my favorite, and this one. These are like two of my top favorites from Altenew. And I like the recent one I got. I forgot what it's called. It's actually the Simple Stories. Or no, it's not Simple Stories. Simple Flowers or something like that. Hey, Beth, welcome. And by the way, this morning, holy moly, it was so cold. It's getting chilly. You can feel that fall weather now. So that's why I'm wearing a sweater. Okay, so these are not going to be enough, but let's go ahead and grab another sheet and start stamping some more. I will be using that stamp set from Kelly Perky, so I don't need, I think I'm going to probably either stamp them in between my flowers or something. I'm going to figure out a way to use it because it's just wrong to do a spread like this and not use Kelly's stamp set. Right, Beth? Isn't it chilly? Or this morning was really chilly. But now it's like beautiful out. Because Beth lives in Georgia as well. So we have the same weather. I know the cooler weather just, it makes my soul happy. And it's just making me like much more excited about October Daily. You guys excited about October Daily? I can't wait to start. And I'm going to be sharing videos like as I create. Maybe like once a week or something. Just share with you guys my process with that. I'm really excited about it. Elizabeth, yeah, I feel you in Florida. I lived in Dubai for 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. And I really missed the Four Seasons, honestly. It was just always so hot. It was just, I don't know. let's see. This set is Adore You, Carol. It's called Adore You. And this is what it looks like. I got mine from scrapbook.com. And I believe they still have them. I mean, they always, I guess, you know, restock the stamp set. I guess it does really well. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello for coming in. Whoever's coming in right now, welcome. I'm so excited about it too, about my first October daily. It's going to be good. Oh, Chattanooga has the same weather as Georgia, don't we? My sister lives in Chattanooga, and if it's raining here, it's raining there. If it's cold here, it's cold there. Oh, yeah, the same here, Kristen. Like it's the same. But I mean, it's still nice out. It's not hot, warm. Yeah, California doesn't have the seasons either. Okay, I think I'll just go ahead and finish up by stamping like some of the larger stamps now. And hopefully we have enough. We'll see how much I have. I don't know if I didn't even look into my drawers if I had extras. So I will look through my drawers, and if I have extras, I can add those as well. Because I usually like stamp these out and fussy cut them out while I'm watching TV. And that way I have some ready. But I don't think I've done any of these for a while. So I'm gonna start trimming these out. And then we're gonna start working on my spread here. So I know this is probably gonna be boring for you guys, but I think I'm pretty good at, actually, I just remembered I have the dies. So let's try the dies. Maybe that's faster. I probably stamped these way too close to use the dies, but we're gonna try. We are gonna try. So I'm trimming these in strips because I have that small Altenew. Let me grab it real quick. Die cut machine. It's a beauty, you guys. Look how pretty that is. I bought this, like, maybe it was my birthday. I can't remember. And I was like, you know what? I've had this in my cart for, like, ever. So I'm just going to buy it. Let's see. Oh, I think I'm at week 34 in my project life, by the way. So I totally understand that you want to try to catch up. I think that's like the worst feeling, when you feel like you're a bit behind. Now, I totally forgot if this one goes on the bottom. I think this one goes on the bottom. I forgot. We're going to try it. As you can tell, I'm not like that great with die cut machines. Oh my gosh, and I hate doing this so much. Okay, hold on. I think I got it. Yeah, we got it. And I got this stuff from scrapbook.com, the mint tape. I know, like, these things, I don't know. I feel like they're not a have to, especially that I don't use my die cut machine as much, but I think it's also good to have, like, in your stash. And it says it will not tear your paper or whatever, so we're going for it. And supposedly you can reuse it. I don't know if you guys tried it, but we're gonna try it together. Okay, I'm missing out on the chat. Sorry, guys. And I always do double. I don't know about you guys, but I always feel like double is better. I get a better cut. And let's check it out. Voila. Maybe I would have been faster if I did it like by hand, but you got these, might as well use them. So let's see. There we go. Maybe I don't need 2 of these. Okay, just slide that in and keep working. So I guess the B side goes first and then the A side goes on top. And don't laugh at me, whoever is really good at die cutting and stuff. I'm not really good with machines and all that. Okay, so promise I'm gonna look at the chat room in a sec. Okay, so we're gonna cut these out. I think that would have been smarter if I did like 2 different ones on a strip. Holy moly, now I don't know which one's which. They should number these or something. That one? Yep. That one's it. And this one is probably this guy. No, it is not. Oh, wait. It's probably this. Or this. Ah! I should just leave them out. I don't know why I'm putting it. There we go. I should stick it. Can you tell that's why I love fussy cutting? Because I'm faster at it? Okay. Let's check out the chat here. Oh, have you been trying it, Beth? It seems like it's nice. It's holding up. I mean, let's see how long those 2 pieces last me. You know, I think Simon Hurley is probably one of the only card makers that I watch. I don't know why. That kid is just so creative. Oh, this one didn't cut really well. Oh, well. I'll cut it myself. There you go. Okay, let's see. It seems like this stuff is really good, by the way. The mint tape. I bought the mint tape. I bought a few stamp sets exclusive to them. And what else did I buy? I think I bought... No, that one's not it. What else? I bought a few things. Oh, I bought the glue. They came out with their own glue. Haven't tried it yet, but I'll let you guys know if it's any good. I'm always in search for a good glue. Oh my God, Tashi, you did not. Look at you buying the Gemini. This is one sheet, so, but it's okay. I'll try to be fast with this. I love fussy cutting. I think fussy cutting is so soothing, and believe me, when I first started fussy cutting, so I'll tell you this little story. So when I actually discovered scrapbooking, it was when I was living in Dubai. Now, I didn't scrapbook before that. I used to like do a little bit of memory keeping for my kids, you know, just, I don't know, I always called it like journaling more than anything, and a few pictures here and there. And I met my next door neighbor who was an avid scrapbooker, and I was just like in awe with her albums and the beauty. So I was just like, oh my gosh, you have to teach me. And so she started teaching me how to scrapbook. We'd always meet up like at least twice a week, and she would take me to the local scrapbook stores. There weren't many of them in Dubai, but we used to go together, and it just became our thing. And she, like, I swear to you, for a good hour was trying to teach me how to fussy cut properly. It was so funny. She was like, hey, but did you never use scissors ever in school, like in elementary school? I was like, I did. She goes, well, you really suck at this. So with practice, you guys, The mint tape is exactly like the purple tape, I think. But don't ask me. I'm not like really good at this stuff, so I don't know the difference. Maybe there is a difference, but I never used the purple tape, so I can't tell you if there's a big difference or not. Okay, so, and maybe the mint tape is just scrapbook.com's exclusive tape. You know what I mean? They are trying to branch out and make their own like organization products, and that one's not it. That's the wrong one. And things like that. So I kind of feel like Tashi today, like I'm really messy today, right, Tashi? Let me see if I can get this right. Oh, lower tack. There, Tashi is letting us know what the differences with the mint and the purple tape. Yeah, everybody's saying it's less tacky. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, they totally should have like numbered these or something. But I'll let you guys in on something cool and new coming to Spellbinders. It is really good, you guys, especially for anybody who likes to add strips of journaling to their project. I'll be sharing their little new product soon in October, but it's really good and I've been using it nonstop just to make sure that I like it and I can share it with you guys. But it's really exciting. It's such a small little thing, but it makes a huge difference. You know, those products that you're like, I don't think I need that. But if you're like me and you add a lot of like strips of journaling to your projects, you will want it. I love it when these companies kind of listen and see what other, like what crafters need in their life, and then they come up with it, even if it's something really small. Okay. I think you guys, this is working. Like, I think I'm doing it faster than if I like fussy cut it, right? I mean, I'm doing a good job with the die cut machine. Trying to read what you guys are talking about. What did I miss out? Like, I'm missing out so much with the chat. Guys, I wish the chat had like sound. Wouldn't that be cool? Oh my gosh, YouTube needs to do that. Like, read it out for me while I'm crafting. Oh, that would be cool. I don't even know, honestly, I don't even know what the difference is with the Gemini. Is the Gemini like electric? Like you don't have to, I'm sure this is the right one. No, it is not. Is it just like you don't have to do the rolling thingy-mabobber? Which one is that? Am I going nuts here? I could swear this looks like it. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, it moved. Okay. Oh, it is electric. Fast. You guys, I do not need any more die cut like machines. I should stop doing this twice so I can finish this quicker. I have the Jane Davenport one from Spellbinders, and it's just so pretty. The blue one with the mermaids, it's gorgeous. And I have Is it a Sizzix? I think I have a Sizzix, the smaller version, not the large one. Yeah, I think that's what I have. Or Spellbinders. I can't even remember. But I already have two, and then I splurged and bought this one because, like, for something like this, I don't want to have to bring out my large die cut machine and have to, like, lug it up on my desk and all that good stuff. This is just easier, don't you think? Okay, let's see. Semi electric. You know, Tashi, somebody asked me what ink pads will match Feed Your Crafts, what is it, Thankful 30 kits. And I was like, you know what, that's a really good question. I did not even look and check on that. So I promised my subscriber, I don't know if she's here today, that I would go through my ink pads. No, that's not gonna work. Swatches for all my ink pads. So Close to My Heart, scrapbook.com, all of those, and see what matches well with those cards. So I'm ready for that. Oh, let me put this actually as well while I'm at it. You guys, this tape is like, look at that. It's still working. And we cut all those flowers. That's pretty awesome. Hi, Janet. Hi, everybody, whoever just joined. I am cutting out all these flowers. Oh, I saw the sidekicks. I actually, before I bought the Altenew, I was looking at all of them, all the small, but I was just, obviously, the Altenew has the flowers. So I was like, I'm so getting this one. Even though I don't think they carry this one on scrapbook.com, I bought it from Altenew. Is it Altenew or Altenew? I always call it all kinds of things. I call it Altenew and Altenew. Oh, wow, look at you, Tashi. Oh, yeah, Tiana, I have way too many ink pads to swatch, and I actually swatched just recently my Close to My Heart ones, but they're just so pretty. I'm like constantly building my stash of inks. But to me, it's like, as long as I'm using my inks, I'm good. I don't feel like it's a waste. If you're buying all those colors and you're not using anything, you should not be buying ink pads. Ash is like, I want to see all the enabling today. I do apologize, guys, for enabling you guys. I try not to, but when I find something, I have to share, because you know what? I have this thing. I was talking to Elizabeth, I think Elizabeth is in the chat room, about this, that I like to see the product on video. Like when I'm gonna purchase something, I'll go to YouTube and see if anybody's, what's wrong with this? Oh, there we go. If anybody's sharing that product or whatever before I buy it. And I don't know, I just feel like if I see it being used or whatever the case is, it'll make more sense for my purchase. So I do the same for you guys. If I like something, I'm gonna share it. Maybe somebody will find it helpful. Okay, so this guy, oh my gosh, I'm almost done with these. That's good, because I really want to like finish the spread and share with you, what is it? The ink pads that will match the Thankful 30. Did you guys end up buying Thankful 30 kit from Feed Your Craft? Tashi says the Close to My Heart blends really well, the ink pads. I've never tried that, by the way. I know scrapbook.coms do. I've used them before to blend, but that's good to know. Tashi. Hashtag Hiba made me do it. I think actually that hashtag exists. I have a follower on Instagram. I think she uses that hashtag. It made me laugh. Well, you know what? My husband always says that I'm always being enabled. So when I tell him I enable people, he's like, yeah, right. He doesn't believe me. Because all he sees is my boxes and mustache. Now, I do not buy a lot of stuff. I honestly don't. I know it looks like I have a lot of stuff, but the stuff that I like receive, you know, sometimes companies send me stuff or whatever, but I always and only share with you guys the stuff that I really, really like and think you guys would like as well. You guys, I'm almost done. We're almost there. Okay, let's get this off and do this last leaf, and hopefully what I have is enough. So it was a good thing that I bought the dies for this, because I did not think I would use it. And I bought it later on. I see people bought some, the Thankful 30, some did not. Oh, it sold out. But you know, she's bringing some back, but I think she won't get them until November. So she will have a few more kits. Yeah, so whoever missed out, maybe you can grab it in November. You can always start it, you know, and kind of once you get your kit. These are like awesome, by the way. Look, they're still sticky. So I'm going to stick these like on my desk and still use them, because what the heck? Like, those are nice. Okay, so I'm not going to like bore you guys and put these back on here. I'll do it later, which is very rare for me. If you know me, I put everything back as I go. But we're going to move these aside. I ended up not using this, but this is another favorite here. And we are going to start with my layout. Okay, so what I was thinking, I'm going to back up my white sheet. Now, honestly, at first I thought I was just going to stick to the black pattern and use that. But I think, I don't know. I think the white will look nicer. And anyway, half of this is probably going to be covered up with my flowers and stuff. I'm going to trim my photo out. I'm not very precise when I'm trimming photos, because honestly, sometimes it's just, I end up like covering most of my photo, like the sides. We shall see how that turns out. Okay. I'm totally missing out on the combo here. Oh, Carol, that's a good idea. I'm going to do that right now. Actually, while you said that, I'm doing it now. Stick it back on my machine. I don't know if I told you guys, I bought 2 shelving units, and I changed up my desk space because if you guys have watched like my craft room tours and stuff, I always have my stamp sets around me because those are the most products like that I use, like I stamp all the time. So I want it next to me, right? And so I can use them. But I just have way too many. And I went through my stamp sets, cleared out the ones I did not want anymore, or I don't use, or a company sent them to me and they're not my style, whatever the case is. So I ended up with, I think I have 10, no, not 10, maybe 8 buckets of stamps. That's still a lot. So what I was saying is I bought these like little mini bookshelves to go upwards, like because my craft room is so small, I need the space. So I'm building up to, you know, be able to organize a little bit, you know? So now I moved all my stamps in front of me and to the side, and then my embellishments are to my left. Before, my embellishments were in front of me, and it was just a little bit different. I'm trimming off the side, by the way, because I don't think I need that. So this is, so yeah, all of this is because I wanted to say I need to do a new craft room tour because things changed up. Now, let me know what you guys think, because this is what I was thinking. I was thinking I would stamp out hashtag notorious RBG, okay? But what I was thinking was stamping the hashtag notorious with the smaller alphas here. And if I have the space, I'll use my Tucker alphas from Studio Calico to add the RBG. So what do you guys think? Or should I stamp the whole thing with this? Because these are too big. It's not going to fit on my spread. So I'm going to go ahead and start, and you guys let me know if I should change up the font and the size while I go. Thank you so much, Lindsay. I love these spreads so much. I hate doing them because that means that person has passed away. But I love these spreads because, like, when I look back through my notebooks or whatever the case is, or my layouts, and see them, I don't know, it just makes my heart warm, you know? So that's why I do those. But I think this one is going to go in a frame. I'm going to probably frame it. Oh, I wanted to put hashtag first. It's good I remembered that. Yeah, the large letters. Okay, I'm getting votes for the large letters here. So I think, yeah, I'm going to frame this and add it in, like, you know, on a shelf or something in my craft room. So I'm just going to stamp these out. I love the stamp set from Everyday Explorer. It's like the size is just perfect. You know what? I should write notorious before I start stamping, or I swear to you, I'm going to forget a letter or something. Hold on, let me write this down. Okay, so I wrote it down. Hopefully I don't forget a letter. Oh, from Australia. Is it cold in Australia now, or is it getting warmer? And hello and welcome, Val. Okay, I'm getting more votes for the two fonts. So hopefully, like, this will fit and we can use the bigger fonts. Yes, write it down, right, Kim? I mean, if you guys have watched my lives or my, like, videos, I always misspell things. Always. It's so funny. I'll forget words. I think I was doing a spread for Beth, right, Beth? And I stamped the title and I sent her a message, and I was like, it's like right before I posted it on Instagram, I noticed that I totally forgot to stamp out my. So the title said something really weird without the my, right? So it made no sense. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to figure out where to add the my on my spread now because I totally forgot a word. So yeah. But now I'm trying to be smarter and write, especially like big words like that, before I start stamping. And you never know, I probably still have a boo-boo or something. Isn't it crazy? It's weird, like when you're writing something, I even like have a lot of typos when I'm typing on my typewriter. And I think because I'm like in the zone, and when I read back on some of my journaling, I'm like, oh my gosh, I like forgot an E, or I forgot, like, why did I put a B when it was supposed to be an F? But I think when I'm just typing or focused, I don't think. It's kind of weird. I think I'm going to be able to use the larger, hopefully. We shall see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, spring, nice. Fall and spring are like the best. Like it gets, winter here is just wet and kind of gross for us. I want to, Elizabeth. I want to use the larger alphas. Hopefully, I don't know. If it doesn't fit, I do have other larger alphas that I can use. We shall see. But if I can like fit that in, that would be neat. I think it would look cool to like use a different font. So Christine, I actually was... Am I stuck, you guys? Okay, I think I'm back. Okay. Yeah, my internet is really, really weird. It's really starting to piss me off, honestly. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. So, yeah, I was just saying that my parents came to the US back in the 80s. Actually, 70s, sorry. So I was a year old when we moved to Georgia. I moved a lot. I actually lived in Jordan for a long time. I lived in Dubai with my husband for a while. I've been all over. I lived in Texas. Sometimes when you don't have a country like us, you're everywhere. So let's see if these will fit. I do want to check before I stamp, and they will. That's so awesome. So, okay, we're using... And so when my husband and I wanted to move back to the US after living in Dubai for 5 years, we decided to come back to Georgia because my family lives in Georgia. And that's how it happened. Okay, so we're back and we're good. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my internet lately. I have to like call our provider because it's just become ridiculous. At first I thought it was YouTube, I think a few weeks ago when it was happening, but now it happens a lot. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this out. And actually this looks pretty cool because it kind of looks like a little chair. Doesn't that look neat? I like that. So I want to fill these out, but because I haven't decided the color scheme for this yet, so I'm going to leave my letters like that for now and then kind of decide. But we're going to start... Okay, so I have my flowers. I might stick down my photo as well. So when I'm doing these layouts, I never add the tape to like the sides, just because I can like, so I can tuck flowers and stuff underneath my photo if I wanted to. And I can always go back and add tape if I wanted to, but if I'm gonna put this in a frame, I'm good to go. Thank you, Carol. Thank you so much. Okay, so what I'm thinking, so I'm gonna show you, I'll probably trim some of my flowers a little bit, kind of add them around our amazing judge here. You know, things like that. And I do want to, oh, you know what? The stamp set has a crown. So I do want to add a crown. Hold up. I'll just get this paper here, the scrap paper. Not wasting my paper. Let's see. Maybe the canary works. I'm going to stamp it with some yellow ink. Yes, crown for sure. Oh, hey, Wendy, welcome. Yes, definitely documenting RBG. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Trim it out. I know, right? I know a lot of people have been asking her to bring back the stamp set. It's so good. Kelly always has the best stamps, honestly. Like she is one of a kind. I think, you know, when I was on the team, I was lucky enough to get all the stamps and not miss out, you know, but believe me, when I had to buy them and miss out, I would cry. I missed out till today, it pisses me off. I missed out on her summer stamp set. I think it was back in 2016, maybe. And it was these girls laying on their towels, like at the pool. I don't know if you guys remember that stamp set. I wanted that stamp set so bad because you guys know I love going to the pool and stuff, and totally missed out on it. I was so upset. I even went on eBay trying to find anybody who's selling that stamp set. I miss her stamps so much. Yes, the crown is freaking perfect. Totally adding it. That looks so good. Love it. And I think I wrote down a quote. Where did I put that quote? Wait. Yes, I did. See, sometimes I remember and I forget things. Okay, I did write a quote. I want to add it somewhere. That's why I took out the stamp set from Studio Calico. So I also wanted to stamp like words in between my flowers. So like girl power, because she's amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. You guys are awesome sauce. Okay, so let's stamp some. You know what? Because I added the yellow crown, I might end up filling these with yellow. We shall see how this comes together. And maybe, wait. I do want to add like words. I've never added words like with my flowers thingy-mabobber, my flower collage, but I think it would be fun to add like words in between. Something like that. As you guys can see, like I do not add a lot of tape. And my tape holds up really well. I know in Tashi's live, everybody was talking about their favorite tape, but this is my favorite tape. So it really holds up really well. And throughout like the years as well. Let's add some leaves in between as well. I think I want to actually, I don't know if I should like add them randomly around her or fill out the whole spread with flowers. Because I'm really liking the simplicity of not too much flowers, if that makes sense. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Should I do it like how I always do it, where I add the flowers everywhere and anywhere? Or do I just do it like around her? Maybe something like that. Let's see. Trim this a little bit. I do also trim a little bit in the corners just so I can slide my flowers around my photo. Sorry about the beeping. You guys know the drill if you've been on my lives or watched my lives before. That is my daughter, probably taking out Stitch. Yeah, that's the quote. Well, not that quote, but half of it, I guess. uh, yeah, sorry, this is not available, the stamp set anymore. But I was just telling everybody that if you bombard Kelly, maybe she'll bring it back. So just message Kelly and be like, can you please bring back the wonderful women stamp set? And maybe she will. And yeah, I have a feeling she will, by the way. I have a feeling that she will, especially now, you know. Let's see. Oh, Queen. Yes. That's a good one to stamp. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I think so too. Let's see. Okay. Everybody's saying not too many flowers. Oh, like, so they have like similar to the stamp, Beth, on wood blocks? You should tell us if that works out. Like if it's a good stamp. Oh, that's neat. Did you guys see that? Beth is saying that they have on Amazon just RBG's face on a woodblock stamp. Everyday Explorers, I think so, yeah. It takes maybe not right away. It'll take it probably a few weeks. But I think she does. Which one are you looking at? Or like which stamp set are you looking at for Everyday Explorer? Okay, so I'm gonna add, are these stuck down? Did I stick all of these down? Yeah. So I'm gonna add just a few more little ones, I think. Let's see. Something like that. Yeah. Let's do that. Do that one. Maybe a leaf down here. Something like that. Okay, right now I'm just focused on getting this. I really like that. What do you guys think? Keep it like that. And then maybe add, I could always add Nouveau drops, the crystal drops around, like in between with yellow. And maybe fill out my title here. You know what? I can add some flowers up here. Let's see how that looks. Like I'll just have to trim them a little bit. Maybe something like that. Yeah, the Nuva drops for sure. I think it will add a lot of like great color. Okay, so I like this actually. You know what? Let me get this. I do this all the time. I get ink all over the place. It's only my black ink. I don't know why. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to trim the edge of this because I don't want it to hit my black paper. Let's do it that way. By the way, now like my hands are so gross. Oh my gosh, my hands are disgusting. Hold on, guys. Let me get some wipes. Where's my wipes? Okay, get my wet wipes because this is ridiculous. I like got ink everywhere. Okay, let me just wipe down my hands. Okay. Much better, I guess. I hate it when that happens just because, especially like when I'm wearing lighter nail polish, it looks horrible. Okay, enough about nails. Let me see, maybe underneath, I'll trim just a tiny bit of the edge. Let's do this. I'm gonna try to slide it. That. And a leaf, squirrel. Hold on, guys. I think that would fit nicely there too. Just kind of fill out this little corner here. That's looking good. Oh, the calendar day stamp. Yes, she did mention on Instagram that she has that coming in soon. The calendar day stamps. Love that stamp. It's one of my favorites, by the way. I'm going to be using it in my October daily as well. It's like a favorite. Okay, I think I'm done with this corner. I might just add this as well. Let's see. That looks good. No, that kind of looks offish, or no? Actually, no, looks good. Okay, I'm gonna add this. I didn't stick it down, so now I have to take it out. Okay, let's do this. I like how this looks, you guys. This is looking really good. Okay, so let's put these aside. I don't think I need more flowers. Let me just, actually, did I use them all? Yeah, I used all my leaves. No, here it is. Maybe add a little leaf here just to fill out that empty space right there. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I talk to myself a lot, by the way, when I'm crafting. So like when I'm recording my videos, you guys don't like hear me, obviously. You hear my, like the voiceover, but I'm talking the whole time with myself. You know, actually, this would look pretty cool to just like lift them up on the sides, like lift it up a little bit. Give some texture to a spread. You're very welcome. Yeah, I think if you follow Everyday Explorer on Instagram, she always posts like what stamps are coming back and things like that. Okay, let's try to just lift some of this a little bit. There we go. Okay, that looks pretty neat. I like the lifted flowers a little bit. Helps add some texture. Yeah, it's weird, right? Like talking to ourselves while we're crafting and painting. But I talk to myself about like when I'm cleaning too. My kids are always like, Mom, who are you talking to? And I'm like, myself. I like talking to myself because I listen. This layout, I'm going to frame it. I think that's what I want to do. I want to frame it and add it in my craft room. So what I'm thinking before I start filling this out, so last time when I did John Lewis, I did the quote and then added it in a speech bubble. And I was thinking to do the same. Now I'm going to go ahead and stamp it out and everything. And we'll see if I like it on the spread or not. If not, I'm not going to add it, and it's okay. But I'm just going to add to the edges. There's a star in the middle of my speech bubble, which is kind of annoying. I don't know why they did that. I wish they didn't put a star in the middle. I mean, it would look cute if you were just stamping like with light gray ink or something and you had a star. But yeah, I don't like that. So we're not using the star. And we're going to stamp our speech bubble around the quote. Looking good. This is another fun stamp set that I really like from Studio Calico, because I like to use speech bubbles. So that's that. Let's see if we're going to use this or not. That's so funny, Amy. I love that. It's hilarious. But you know, it's funny. My grandmother used to do that. She would always talk to herself, like when she's cooking or cleaning. And as kids, we were always like, we call her grandma Teta. So it'd be like, Teta, why are you like talking to yourself? And she's like, because I listen. So and like when I say it out loud, I'll remember to do it. So she would like tell herself, oh, I need to, I don't know, do this and do that and pick up this person, and so it was really cute and funny. Now I do it, and I always remember her when I talking to myself. Okay, so maybe yes, no, what do you guys think? Beth enabled everybody today, not me. Yes, I'm getting yeses for the speech bubble. Yes. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea, Kristen. Like add some probably foam tape or something. Yeah, Nuvo drops for sure. I'm thinking of filling this with yellow ink. So let me grab that as well. This can go on some foam dots here. Let's grab a few. I never get to use foam tape because I'm always like working, and I always try to keep my stuff flat. So, okay, that looks good. Yeah, talking to yourself in college. Yeah, when you're by yourself, for sure. Yeah, especially if you live alone, like you end up talking to yourself a lot. Okay, I'm gonna put it up here. Okay, so that part is done. And well, I guess if I'm talking now while crafting, it's like talking to you guys. I'm not talking to myself. So we're gonna use the sky. We used the Canary from, this is Canary. Why am I saying Canary? I have a friend, her name is Canary. Anyway, I'm gonna stamp with yellow. Yeah, I think I want to go with yellow. And then I can add some like gray crystal drops maybe, and yeah. Yeah, best conversations. Like you listen to yourself. So my son does the whole, he has to tell me like what he's doing for the day. And when he like tells me, why are you talking to yourself? I'm like, it's exactly the same way when you come down and you tell me every single thing that you're going to do today. Because he says, when I say it to you, then I have to get it done, if that makes sense. So I'm like, it's the same way. If I'm talking to myself, I'm, reminding myself to get it done. Okay, so I'm gonna fill this out. This is looking really nice, and I love the the yellow because she's just bright and beautiful. So yellow works well. And again, another great stamp set from Everyday Explorer. So good. Love this alpha. Okay. Hopefully I'm still on. Okay, we're still good. So worried like that it's gonna cut me off. Whoops. So has anybody started with their October daily? Like prepping and stuff? I did. I actually taped my video and I'm going to share it next Thursday, I think. Yeah, title page. Same Kate. I will share my title page and my cover on Thursday. And then hopefully start working, like, I don't know, a few days at a time and sharing them on YouTube with you guys. Your own album? Like what size? Is it like a smaller album this year or are you going big? Elizabeth, yours is beautiful. It's already looking amazing. I can't believe how quick your pages are coming together. That's amazing. Well, Natalie, are you going to do it, right? So you got your stash ready. You got to do it. Yes, Elizabeth, this looks amazing. I'm going to be working in a TN for now. Haven't decided if I'm moving into an album or not, but definitely a TN. Traveler's Notebook. Yes, Shelly, there's I'm going to be using Serena B's prompts, and I think somebody asked me where the prompts are. I found them on Pinterest. So I found them on there. And there's so many other prompts, by the way, but I like hers because they're not all like focused on Halloween, but you know, October in general. So I'm going to be using hers. I don't think I'm sticking to like day by day prompts, but I'm using whatever prompts work for me. Oh, Tashi, you have to share on Instagram. But blending is soothing, isn't it? Like, it's de-stressing. Oh, yeah. I was like, I've heard of it. I've watched it. I watched Serena B a lot. Veronica. Oh my gosh, what's Veronica's full name on YouTube? Now I forgot. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? I always forget names. You guys know me. But Veronica is amazing too. They've been doing it for years. Serena has like loads of albums. So I've been seeing that from the crafting community. Also like Ashley, Melissa, Crystal. There's so many who have been doing the October Daily and definitely got me like all hyped up this year to do it. And I shared with you guys my stash, so it needs to be used. And the funniest thing is this week, I was just tidying up a little bit, found a cool stamp set from Studio Calico that I forgot about, which I added to my stash. And I found 12 by 12 from Hey Pumpkin collection that you can trim out. Like, you know, they come with like tags and cards. So I added that. So now my collection's growing by the day because I find things in my stash, which is crazy. It doesn't have to be Halloween, Sue. Definitely, you can do whatever you want. Like, just document October. And if you wanted to add little tidbits of Halloween in there, you can. If you don't have to. I always say this, whenever you want to do a project, just do you. Don't like feel like because everybody's adding a certain collection or everybody's using a certain thing that you have to use it. No, just go with it. Have fun. Make it your own. Okay, I do want to add crystal drops here. Let me grab my crystal drops. I'm thinking maybe gray, yellow, black. Let me see what I have. But let me just see what we're talking about here. Hey, Sabrina. Yes, Veronica creates. Thank you. Yes, Veronica's awesome too. She has like, she loves Halloween. There you go. Tashi's not doing Halloween. She's going with the 6x8. Yeah, exactly. You can add whatever you want. Hi, Marie. Welcome. Yeah, I'm just like going with the flow and I'm keeping it simple. I need to grab my crystal drops. Hold on, guys. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think we're going with these. These are the vintage Nuva drops. Love them. Let me just grab a scrap piece of paper here so I'm not wasting paper. But yeah, just do your thing. Oh, that's so funny, Amy. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you. Pipsticks stickers are, oh my gosh, actually, look, I'm cutting myself off. Next month, Pipsticks has a lot of Halloweenish stuff, which they shared a sneak peek on, like, in my package this month, and I'm dying. I'm like, oh yes, really, really cute stuff. Love Pipstick. And let's see. I'm gonna add a few drops here and there. Okay, so when I'm adding crystal drops, I always try, okay, so I don't add all of it all at once because I do like to mix the colors in my drops. And if you add a lot of yellow, it's just gonna look like, I don't know, a hot mess. So what I like to do is just add a few drops here and there, come in with my black. My black is, I think I always use my black crystal drops. Add a few, again, here and there, just scattering. It's like you don't have to add them all in the same spot. Just kind of like this. I don't know if it's making sense, but that's how my brain works. And I don't do like sets of 3. I know a lot of people like do the whole, no, you have to add 3 dots, or no, I don't do that. I just try to find the right spot for my drop. Oh, why is my gray coming out like that? What? I think there's something stuck in there. Not cool, not cool. I think there's something stuck, but I do not have, I threw away my little thingamabobber. Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna shake it, even though you shouldn't really. Well, Sanika, like I know for the girls that do October Daily, it's more for Halloween or about Halloween. Let's see. Tashi, let's see, Tashi blending fall colors together. Yep. Well, I mean, my kids are older now. I don't like do a lot of, like, we don't do trick-or-treating and stuff like that, but I still love Halloween. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know that. What college town? I don't have a pen, Beth. I cleaned out my, I know what I threw out. I threw out a lot of this stuff, by the way, but I'm going to use it anyway. And hopefully it doesn't burst. I've had that happen to me. It's coming out all weird. That is a weird looking crystal drop. But I'm going to try to fix it. It seems like it's just, there's something in there. It's not bubbly or anything. but there's something in there that's probably dried up or something. Even though this is new. I like got this recently from scrapbook.com. So I think this is probably my first time using the gray. Okay, maybe down here. Yeah, this gray sucks. It's not working. I have to clean this out. Okay, so now that like I added the grays and the black, I can go in and I can tell where I need more yellow. So like I need more yellow up here. I can like add a few, maybe just small ones like that. Maybe here. And by the way, if it does turn out to be threes, it's not on purpose. No, not there. Maybe here. Like that. I'll try to lift this up so you guys can see. But I think this looks good. So that's how it looks. What do you guys think? Thank you guys. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, thank you. And like lifting the flowers gives that like texture. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it's just adds a little something to the spread. And I'm gonna let this dry, and I have a frame for it, so I'm going to frame it for sure. Love how that turned out. I will take a picture of it and post it on Instagram. Hopefully I remember to do that. Sometimes after my live, I'm like rushing to feed Sabine and everybody. So, okay, so I'm gonna put this aside. And I promised to do this, so I'm gonna grab my little swatch album, and I'm gonna grab real quick, just one sec. Okay, so I grabbed the cards from the Thankful 30, and we're gonna check this out if any of these ink pads work with these cards. Actually, let's just get them all. Got some oranges, pinks. Okay, and that pretty almonds. I know maybe the Close to My Heart almond one will match that. Let's check. And it sure does. I can tell. So you can see this one, the almond from Close to My Heart, works perfectly with that. I hope my subscriber is watching, and if she's not, hopefully she watches the rerun once it goes up. So let's start with the Close to My Heart. Checking. My layout was a 8x8. Yes, thank you guys for answering. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is a perfect match. I don't think I have toffee, Beth. Shocking. I don't think I have toffee for this. And you know what? Maybe none of my Close to My Heart, the ones I have, will work with that. But you should check for me, Beth, if the toffee... Did you get your kit yet, or did you not receive it yet? But let's check. I know I have a lot of browns from scrapbook.com. This one might work, the camel. And look, the sugar. No, the almond still looks much better with that one. So the camel might work. Let me grab that camel. I'm going to stamp them out for you guys. I think we have enough time, don't we? Yeah. Hopefully I have time to do that. So this one might work. I'll have to stamp it and see. But let's see. I wonder if I just got this one. the other day. That might work as well. So I'm trying to give options for those who don't have like Close to My Heart ink pads or scrapbook.com ink pads. These are probably Mom and Lay. No, those are Studio Calico. No. I think that Camel is probably the closest I have. Does the Gold Rush match? Oh, you didn't receive yours. I mean, look, I mean, it's not perfect, but actually it's perfect for, it would work for both, honestly, I think. And oh, look, the Gold Rush. The Gold Rush looks really good with this one, actually. We'll stamp it out and see. I'm thinking maybe the saffron. It's going to be more yellowish. Maybe not. I don't know. We're going to try it. But we're trying to figure out from my ink pads. That one, I think the peacock might work for that. And, oh wait, hold on. I bet you my scrapbook.com, like that navy. I have a navy midnight. Let me grab that. Midnight blue. This might work. And Studio Calicos. Just in case people don't have these ink pads. So I'm trying to give you guys options. Maybe the Deja Blue also. And the Peacock. So we're trying those. This should be easy for sure. Let's start with Close to My Heart. Maybe the Ballerina. This one's more like a blush pink. So I'm gonna say the peach. Maybe. We'll see. Let's see, close like scrapbook.com. I'm missing out on the chat. Sorry, I like got really into this. Thank you. I love my little album as well. It's just so easier to like stash it next to me and look through it if I need to. Sapphire. I don't think I have that either, Beth. No, I don't think I have Sapphire. Oh, no, that's too light. No, I don't have Sapphire. So we're going to try the Peacock and see if that works. Oh, you know, they are a bit expensive, the $9, but they're huge. They're really, really big. So you're really paying, like Studio Calicos are $6, aren't they? Like $6.50. So if you compare what you're getting for a few dollars more, makes a big difference. Really, Carol? I'm sorry. I don't. You know, I'm building my stash. I'm building my stash slowly. So give me some time. Oh, the pink flamingo might work as well for that blush, by the way. I know you can barely see it, but it's a really, really light pink. So it might work. And I know also, no, that's too pink. I thought the Blush Crush from Studio Calico would work, but it's too pink. Oh, maybe that Peaches and Cream from, let me grab it real quick. I just noticed I never swatched my Stamp Market stuff. These aren't Stamp Market. What? But like looking at it now, it might work, but that's like a little bit too dark. So no to that. I was gonna grab Spellbinders. Okay, I think this one might work with that peach, that blush pink. So that might work. Okay, orange. Real quick. I don't have a lot of oranges, by the way. I don't know why. And like, those are the last color ink pads I usually purchase. Maybe the Gold Rush. We have the Gold Rush out here. That might work. So it's a 4x4 album, Carol, that has like the 2x2s, so 4 2x2 pockets. And basically I just trimmed down my white cardstock, stamp the color, write down the name, and then I just use these labels. I have these labels always linked in my Amazon shop, and they're pretty cool because you can take them off, like they have sticky back, and then stick them where you need them. And I just use my label maker to add the brand. So I just kind of separate them by brand. So that's Mamalay. And then I have Fun Stamper's Journey here. The stamp, oh, I do have the stamp market stamped out, duh. I thought that was weird that I didn't. So I try to give myself some space because if I end up adding more ink pads to my collection, I can just add, you know, an extra pocket or whatever, page protector, and add to it. Here we have some oranges here. I think that Autumn Leaves, I think this is scrapbook.com, so I'll just look. And I did try to stamp each company with a different stamp, so I know kind of like, oh, this is where it ends. I still didn't add my label for Close to My Heart stamp sets, but I can always, you know, do that later. Now this is the Orange Spice, and that's the Autumn Leaves. I think this one is going to work really well, so we're going to just go with that for now. And I don't have a lot for the stamp market. Okay, so I think we're good for now. I don't think I have more oranges. See, I don't know why I never purchase orange ink. I guess not my color. So we're gonna put that away. Let's try these real quick before I'm out of time. And we'll see if these match with our cards. That way, I make the process for you guys easier to find your ink pads to go with your Thankful 30. Now I'm gonna grab a stamp set. Let's see, because I'm stamping these beautiful colors, I want a leaf stamp set. Which one do I want to use? I think I am gonna look through my Feature Craft because I have plenty of Thankful 30 stamp sets from her. And I use all of them in her, like every year, I'll just use the same stamps. Like I'll use the new stamp with my older Thankful 30 stamps. Yeah, those are too small, the leaves on that one. Oh, you know what? Maybe should I use just that? Oh, here we go. I knew I had leaves on one of the Thankful. This one's probably from last year. Okay, let me see. I buy them from Amazon, Jennifer. Have you looked on Amazon? So the albums, I don't know if they're still selling albums. I heard a lot of people telling me that they can't find 4x4s anymore. But I have a load, loads of them because when I go to, I'm trying to find the right paper. Sorry, guys. Let me just, I guess I'm just going to use this. I don't like stamping on this paper. It's just not the best for stamping, but it's okay. We're just going with it. I get mine from Tuesday Morning. So every time I went to Tuesday Morning, I would just grab whatever they had, and they were cheap. They were like $3 and $4 and crazy prices, $5 max. But I didn't know that they were just running, like they're not gonna make those anymore. I'm gonna start with the lighter shades so we don't like, okay, so we're gonna start with this color and we're going with the almond from Close to My Heart. So I don't know if Crystal is here today, but Crystal just bought 4x4 albums, if you guys want to ask her. That's not bad. By the way, I hate stamping on this paper. You know what? Let me grab my other paper because I always feel like it stamps weird, but it looks nice. One sec, you guys. I just wanted to trim down my paper so it doesn't take a lot of space on my desk. Okay, so we're gonna stamp on this paper instead because I like this paper more. I don't know why with the stamping. Okay, so that's the almond from Close to My Heart. And I think that looks pretty good. It's a little bit darker, but I really like how that looks. Yeah, Amazon. I've seen some on Amazon. I don't need any of the 4x4 albums. I have loads. So, and you can always make your own, like just with cardboard and then rings. Actually, this one might work as well. This one has more of a creamy look, and this is the creme brulee from Studio Calico. So that one also works. It just depends on what you prefer. So that one works. Not bad, huh? Let's try something lighter as well. Okay, so this is all I found that would work with this, the inks that I have. But let's stamp this out. But again, you might, actually, that's not bad. That's not bad. This is the saffron. So just wait on it for a bit so it can smooth out, but I think that works. This is the Close to My Heart saffron, and I think it works pretty well with this. Let's try the mustardy yellowish kind of. Let me see, I'm missing out. If you guys are buying Close to My Heart ink pads, buy them from Beth. For sure. I think I have it linked in my description box. Let's see. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to read and stamp. Okay, so this one, I think this one's gonna work. Not bad. I mean, it's more orangey here. I feel like this is more yellowish, but that's not bad either. And that is the Gold Rush. I'm trying to see if any of my, but I mean, I looked through my swatches and these are the ones that I felt like matched well. So maybe. Okay, we have to do the pink. I forgot about the pink. Hopefully it doesn't get all yucky on me because I used that stamp set. But anyway, let's try the blush pink here real quick. Oh, you know what? Did we not try the... Why did I have the camel out? Let me just do the camel real quick. I had it out for a reason for one of these cards. So we're going to see, because I know a lot of you guys have the scrapbook.com inks. So, oh, look at that, you guys. So even the camel from scrapbook.com works really well with that card. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm like probably far, but these are pretty good matches, yeah? And I'm not a matchy-matchy kind of person. It's nice to kind of build off your cards, but, you know, like for a card like this, let's say, I probably wouldn't use that ink pad. I would probably use this one just to bring a different color that matches my card. You know what I mean? So I'm not the matchy-matchy kind of person, but I know a lot of people are, so we're gonna keep going. We're gonna try the Pink Flamingo from scrapbook.com. This one is really, really light. You're gonna barely see it. Like when I say barely, it's barely. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's just like, I can't explain it. It's a weird type of pink. I knew it wasn't gonna match, but there you go. It's just, I don't know. This is not my favorite color from scrapbook.com. So we're moving on. Peaches and Cream. This, I get these ink pads from Spellbinder's website. They are by Fun Stamper's Journey. And I like their ink pads. They're really nice and juicy. So this one might be okay. Again, it's not a total match, but it works. And then we're moving on to, did I wipe this down? Okay, we're moving on to the Peach from Close to My Heart. And I think this one's gonna match. Yeah, that one I think is the best match right now for that. Oh, I'm gonna close this. Ballerina. Okay, I'll try the Ballerina as well. Let's try Ballerina. Beth says to try the Ballerina for this card. So this is Ballerina, and Ballerina is really light as well. So the Ballerina, let me show you guys up close and personal. The Ballerina is more pinkish. Do you guys see that? That's why I thought, and I like the peach more, because it has almost like that blushiness. I don't know if you guys can see that. So either one, it just depends on what you like. I really like those, actually. I like both. Those would work. So we got some good colors for the pink, I guess. Let's put those aside. So that's our pink. We got some orange. I only found this because I'm guessing I'm not a big orange person and I don't have a lot of orange ink pads, but we're going with it. So let's stamp the orange here. And that's my orange. Actually, that works. This is a really good match. I don't know why it didn't stamp so well, but let's just restamp it. Maybe I didn't get enough ink on here. Let's try again. Okay, that one looks better. Okay, and that's a good orange match. That is Autumn Leaves from scrapbook.com. I think because most of you guys have scrapbook.com, so that one would work really well. Actually, that's a perfect match. Okay, so finishing up with the blue here, we're going to start with the Peacock from Close to My Heart. And then, ooh, that looks good. Oh, that really matches really well. I did not think it was going to match perfectly. Okay. Deja Blue. Again, a lot of you guys have Studio Calico ink pads, so we're going to try them all. So this one is more blue, and this one's coming like almost, I'll show you an up close like once I'm done stamping, but still the Peacock is working for me. And the Midnight Blue from scrapbook.com. Let's see how that works. This is a little bit lighter than Studio Calico's, but it still works. They all work, honestly. Again, if you don't care like they're matching or not. But as you can see, the Peacock from Close to My Heart has more of it, matches like, it's like as if they're the same color almost, like you can see that. But then when you go down, that is more blue. I don't know if you guys can tell. So my vote is this one. I like this one for my blue, for sure. So for my blue, that is the Close to My Heart. Peacock worked for me. So this is going back. But this one is still good. That last one is still good. which is scrapbook.com. Okay, this was a perfect match for the orange, which was the autumn leaves from scrapbook.com. That is perfect. Giving you guys some ideas. With the pinks, I liked the blush. So the blush from Close to My Heart. Again, I felt like the blush worked, which was this one. I felt like that one was a really good match as well. And then we decided that, what did we do here? Now it's getting confusing because I forgot. Okay, so the almond and this one, I think both work really well. The almond and the creme brulee. That's what I think. I think they both work really well with this. So I'm good with both of these if I wanted to use them. And we did the camel, right? Was this one the camel? Nice, I forgot which one I stamped for the camel. And we felt like it matched something. Oh, was it this, the camel, and it matched that, right? I think so. And the saffron, which was this. And I felt like that matched really well as well, right? So, I mean, all of it really works pretty well. Most of my Close to My Hearts worked, and my scrapbook.com's ink pads worked as well. So, but again, I always say this, like, don't try to match everything. Like, build off of your cards. This is a great opportunity to add different shades of pink. And even like that, look at that pretty brown with the pink. Am I cutting off? Yeah, okay, I'm back. So that pretty brown with the pink works. So don't always feel like you have to just use pink on your spread because your card is pink. You know, bring in different colors, make a certain color pop, build off your colors. I think I missed a lot of the chat, but you guys have been awesome because you've been answering other people's questions. I probably will, Elizabeth. You know me. But I will use the stamp set as well this year. I do that every year. I'll use, you know, last year's, the year before's stamp sets. And I have a lot of leaf stamp sets, by the way. So I'll be definitely stamping a lot of leaves and trimming them out. True, Sanika. Yeah. But I think the digital kit, if you print it out on some good cardstock or white paper, you'll get the similar colors if your printer's good. You know what I mean? So you guys, I don't know if, you know, if you live in the US, you can print your digital kits through Staples online. So you can get them printed on good quality paper, place your order online, and then you can just pick it up like from the store. They have really good quality paper to print on, and you get really good colors. I used to do that a lot with my Kelly Perky kits when we were on the design team. Like if my kit is going to be late, I always used to have it printed at Staples or what else? UPS stores also print, and they have amazing quality paper. They're a little bit pricier, but it's worth it. My leaf stamps. Yeah, I think we still have a little bit. Yeah, we have like a little bit of time to share with you guys. Let me just move these things aside just to give myself some space. Okay, so did I put away my stamp set and like leave my stamp out? Oh, here it is. I've done that before. I'm always trying to clean up and I forget a stamp on my block and then I try to grab my stamp. So let me see. I have the ton stamps. Hold on. Let me grab that. So I have this one from the ton stamps. Love this leaf stamp. I think I got it last year or the year before, but you can stamp out your leaf with 3 different shades of orange, and it looks beautiful. I have loads of layouts using this. I think if you go back to last year's fall, you'll see me using this a lot. I usually use it in the fall, but I love this. Ooh, Target run, Christy. You should have taken me with you. Okay, so I have this one. I have that one from, I think this is still available at Feature Craft. I think so. I might be wrong. What else? I have some more. Hold on. I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah. I have this one from Kelly Perky and Life Love Paper. This is another favorite. I love the weird looking shapes of the leaves, but I'm sure this is not available anymore. I doubt it. And I also have one from Kelly herself, I think. Was it Kelly? Maybe not. It's really hard to look through all my stamps right now to show you, but I also, wait, where's that other stamp set? Oh, you know, I pulled out a lot from my October daily, so it might not be in here. I think that's it. I have another one. I'm just trying to remember from who. I have a leaf stamp set that I usually always use, but like my go-to, I have to say, my go-to is the ton one, just because there's so many shapes in here and you can build. Oh, let me show you something. Hold on. This is what I shared recently on Instagram. That. I did that with the stamp set. And like you can see the details of the stamp is just so pretty. Pops really, really well. Yes, love the ton stamps. She has the most, I don't know, clever stamps and dies for sure. Yeah, and I love the stamp set a lot, and I actually used the heck out of it last year. And I love that it's simple. I love building stamps, like stamps that you can build. But if it gets too complicated, like you have to get it to the right shape and the right size and the right spot, it drives me nuts. I can't figure it out. I get really upset and I stop using the stamp set. But Effie's stamps are amazing and I love her style. One of my favorites for sure. So definitely. And these are really cute, by the way. Okay, listen, I have like 10 minutes or whatever. I'm going to show you this one, even though I feel bad sharing it with you, but you can't buy it. So, but I'm going to still share it with you guys. Okay, I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to stamp on the opposite side because this stamp, even though it's so simple and like it's just, you know, odd looking kind of shapes for leaves, but they're just so pretty. Let's use this one, saffron. Maybe you can, okay. Just so cute. Like, they're so cute. I can't even explain it. I don't know why I like it so much. And then like you can build, like I'll go and grab, let's say this one, the Gold Rush, and stamp that. So good. That was a bad stamping job right there. Didn't want to put my head in the, but it's cute. That's what I'm trying to get. Like, look at this one. This is another favorite. Sometimes it's the small, odd stamps that make me happy. What? You guys are driving me nuts with the Hiba made me do it. Oh, you guys are hilarious. I swear, I feel like I'm going to get like emails from your husbands telling me, can you like lay off with the sharing, please? Like, we're going to be in debt. If I get emails from your husbands, I'm going to be so mad at you guys. You guys are so funny. But let me show you this. Ah, so pretty. I can't even. I wish Kelly would just keep designing more stamps for us, you guys. Well, this one was definitely designed by Life Love Paper. And I just love the funkiness of these leaves. They make me so happy. Yes, what he doesn't know won't hurt him. Exactly. The Ton Stamps is amazing. The owner is amazing. So kind, so sweet. And her designs are amazing. So definitely check out her stuff. She has dies, she has stamps, she has ink pads, she has all kinds of things. I love that she creates really funky stuff. So definitely check her out. Yes, the trick is them not knowing about it. Should check her out, Carol. She's really, like, really nice stuff. And by the way, I don't know if is Tashi still here, but she's a New Yorker, the owner of the Ton. I think she's a New Yorker. And Tashi's always looking for crafters in New York. So, yeah, love those stamps. Anyway, but I think throughout the month of fall, not month of fall, throughout the season, um, I'll share more of my like fall stamps and stuff. We live close if you're in Knoxville. Uh, yes, her ink pads are amazing. I have her ink pads as well. Hello, hello, Tanya. You're a bit late. We're almost like wrapping things here. I love that, Amy. Oh my God, Amy, you crack me up. Yes, just to show the world that he's an amazing father and husband. It's hilarious. My husband, I have to say, my husband never, like I work as well. So it's always like, I know how much to spend and how much I can't. So I actually am tougher on him than he is on me. Because my husband will come up with like the weirdest thing. Like, oh, let's build a fireplace outside. I'm like, why would we do that? It's like, so we can sit around the fireplace outside. But why would I be freezing cold sitting around the fireplace outside? It just doesn't make sense to me. He got a contractor and everything. And in the end, like the contractor was like, it's going to cost you, it was something ridiculous. I can't even remember. And I like right away told him, shut it down. You are not building a fireplace outside. Move on. So, yeah, I'm tougher with him. He comes up with the weirdest stuff. I know like when to put the brakes on kind of thing, but he doesn't. It's cheaper than therapy. Same, Sue? Yeah, same. It's like he always wants to buy the dumbest stuff, or like he wanted to get a motorcycle. I was like, "What are you, 12? Like, why do you want a motorcycle? You have kids who are like young adults." So yeah, I think I'm better at this than he is. Yes, exactly. Never feel bad buying for yourself. That's my motto too. I work as well. I run a household as well. He doesn't even run the household. I do, so I get to buy my stamps if I want to. Windy. Oh yeah, yeah, I feel you. And now it's like, and then it gets cold, and then they don't use it. And you're like, yeah, I'm not building a fireplace outside. And then I'll tell them, if you want to fix something, put new carpet in our house, like that. That to me is worth putting money, but putting a fireplace outside is ridiculous. I love that, Wendy. He's a guy. You guys, this has been so much fun. I love it. Yeah, yeah. Shut down right when you talk about motorcycles. It's like, if I'm not letting Lath ride a motorcycle, I'm not letting you. That's so funny. I love that. I love that. Love your stories, you guys. You guys are awesome. I love chatting with you guys and scrapbooking with you and crafting. It's so much fun. I love these Sunday lives. I'm definitely coming back on next Sunday. Tomorrow I have a video going up, a traveler's notebook video. I will have a project life video going up this week as well, or next week. And my October daily setup, like my title page and cover and things like that. So um, there's 3 videos. I think in September, like now, the end of September and October, I might have 3 videos a week. I'm not sure, but I really want to share a lot of my October daily process videos. And it's going to go into my Thankful 30 as well. So you're going to be seeing that. So there's going to be a lot of sharing on my YouTube channel for sure. I'm really excited about October Daily as well, Elizabeth. It's just, I'm excited for this new project. And I'm excited for my Thankful 30. And I'm going to be sharing the processes, I promise, for sure. And maybe like when I'm not like caught up on October Daily, let's say, I'll do my live October Daily. You know what I mean? And just do some of my spreads for my live. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'm on it. I'm really enjoying like sharing with you guys. I'm so gonna go check that hashtag now because you guys are cracking me up. Well, you know what? You guys always enable me as well. It's not just me. Everybody that I've like follows me and or follow, all of you guys enable me. I always get DMs from you guys like, hey, but did you try this out? You should try it out. And then I'm like, okay, I have to try it out. You guys enable me as well. I'm gonna enable you guys as much as you enable me. I love that. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for joining in today. Now I have to go feed the child, the only child that's in the house right now. I don't know if I told you guys, but Nate had to go back and live on campus. So that was why I wasn't here last weekend. But he's doing okay. He's doing good. He's being careful. And hopefully, everything goes better than our first round. But yeah, gotta feed the one child that's home right now. And I had a great time. I had a blast. I hope sharing the ink pads helped for whoever asked me about the cards, the Thankful 30 cards. And you guys are hilarious. Enablers Anonymous. I like that, Carol, a lot. Carol is an enabler too. She enables me all the time. Thank you so much, Carol. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Yeah, he's doing great. He's doing well. So, that's life. You have to move on, I guess. As long as he's feeling better, I'm good. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, it's, that's how it is right now. Everybody's doesn't know to send their kids, not to send their kids, but it's so hard with college. He just has to go. His classes, so he has marching band practice, even though he opted out for the games. He doesn't want to do the games. He's too scared. But he still has to do practice because marching band in college is considered a class. So he gets credit for the class, which is great, but he still has to show up for practice to get that credit, if that makes sense. So he has the marching band practice, which he loves and he's okay doing, but he's not going to be in the games this year, which is sad, but I don't want him doing them either. And he has a one in-person class where the professor's not budging. He still wants them to come into class for that in-person class. So he had to go back on campus. And as you guys know, it's like a 2-hour drive, 2 and a little bit. And, he can't just go and come every day. So he's staying on campus. Yeah, I know UGA did go online last semester, but they reopened. I'm just thankful that the semester is shorter, so he can come home for Thanksgiving and do everything online after that. So he doesn't have to go back on campus after Thanksgiving. But he should be home in 2 weeks. We decided like him, coming every 2 weeks, hanging out with us for a little bit would be nice. But yeah, maybe he'll be able to come once the games start and they don't have, like, he doesn't have to go for the games. So we'll see. But he's doing well. He's doing great. He's in good spirits. He sounds much better than the first time around. And I'm thankful for that. Oh, you live in Athens. That's so awesome. I know now, like, all the students are back on campus, but he still says it's not that busy. So we shall see. But I mean, I wanted to thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank you a million times for all the messages you guys send me throughout the week. Your love, your support. You guys are awesome. I can't tell you how much you guys mean to me. And whenever you have questions, don't think your question is stupid. Just ask me your questions. DM me comments. I get a lot of like DMs saying, oh, this question sounds stupid, but can I ask you this? There's no stupid questions, and I would love to answer anything, help you guys out, whatever it is. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. I hope to be back next Sunday, and keep an eye out for my videos. And don't forget to like my videos. That means a lot to me. When you like my videos, YouTube will share it more, and it means a lot to me. So, but that's about it, you guys. I'm going to wrap this up. I hope to see you guys next Sunday. Thank you so much for joining in, and I will try to post a photo of my layout on Instagram very, very soon for you guys to see it up close and personal. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you guys so much. Love you. Bye, guys.